To be honest, yeah, Paganis and I have communicated, have asked Bumaya regarding this, and Bumaya agreed that we are going to have the second option. So in the theory class, we are going to do to learn about the materials regarding intermediate English, but in the practicum class, you are going to have, you know, a kind of for preparation uh, lesson, something like that. However, it is important for us to make sure that all of you agree with that option. If not, then we are going to go back to the first option, which is we are going to have a regular intermediate class. So, what do you say? Or maybe before I ask you to give your opinion, Pak Ganesha maybe wants to add something regarding this.
Okay, thank you, Pak Gulit. So we have already come with agreements that we're gonna have two different types of materials. The first one is the intermediate English to improve your English in generals, and the second in practice class we're gonna do the TOEFL material sections, uh, including the listening, no, not writing, reading, and grammar and structures. To make it not boring, I'm gonna switch every single week for the practice class with Pak Gulit. So Pak Gulit is gonna be wholly responsible for the reading materials. He's the best lecturers in Polyg regarding the reading materials. And I'm gonna do the listening and the grammar and structures. So just in case you feel confused that why in practice class there are going to be two lectures altogether, this is because we have already come up with agreement with Bumaya, your head of departments, that you need to improve and escalate your TOEFL score into a 550 score at maximum, because you're going to be sent and transport and travel to abroad. The last time I checked, I talked to Anggit that you're going to travel to Malaysia. I know you think that Malaysia is the same country and the same people like us, but they speak different language. Trust me, they don't sound at all like what you listen in Upin Ipin. Yeah, they don't sound like that. Trust me. I've been to your informations for informations. I studied in Malaysia in University Malaya, and they speak the whole different level of Malaysian language. Trust me. If they speak very fast, it's like they speak Japanese very fast, and you are Mandarin, or vice versa. They're this you are speaking Mandarin and they speak Japanese. It's completely different way of tone and different way of speech. So I would like to provide you with the best materials, me and Pagulit, that you can get the intermediate English lessons, as well as to escalate your score in TOEFL materials. We are sent here to do that. Don't worry, you can ask me like 24/7 and Pagulit as well. I do believe that we're gonna give you the best experience of learning English. I think I covered all, Pagulit. Maybe you want to add some more, or maybe there are some of you who want to speak their interest about this intermediate English, because you tell the whole students that this class is extremely special. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Paganes. So, is there any one of you who wants to say something or to share your opinions about the plan that we have? Please.
May I speak, sir? Okay, so I guess we can choose the second option, the 50-51. So the theory is for the general intermediate English and the practicum class is for the TOEFL section, because uh, uh, I think we still, if we choose the first option, then it will be a regret, since we need to maintain our TOEFL grades to go to Malaysia, right? And then if we choose the third option, then uh, it's the high possibility of not learning speaking is also a waste. So we choose the second option. Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. What about the others? Is there anyone who wants to, share something else, maybe the different one? No? Okay. So it seems that, or maybe I'm quite sure that we have, the same agreement. It means that we are standing on the same position in this case. Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. That's uh, yeah. This is the very beginning of our journey for this semester. Well, yeah, just like what Pa Ganesh have mentioned previously, we are going to switch. So you are going to meet me every other week, and also Pa Ganesh as well. I don't know. What about next week, Pa Ganesh? Who is going to be the one who gives the lesson? I mean,
Okay,
the two full lessons.
the TOEFL lessons. Um, if we come up with the previous agreement, Pagulit, that we're gonna have the trial, TOEFL trial test before we starting up with the listening sections. So just to make sure that all of you have already experienced the test, in the first practice class, we're gonna have the TOEFL materials for the like a placement test or trial test. And afterward, in the following practice class, we're gonna have the listening sections with me. And the third meeting will be with Pak Gulit with the readings. And the fourth will be with the grammar and structures. Just in case you won't get bored, because if you meet me all the time with the listenings, then I do believe that you will have hearing problems afterwards. You will sick of listening English sounds all the time in the practice class. Just to make it more colorful and more variety in the English environments learning. So we come up with that. Anyone here have already got their TOEFL test before? Anyone here, or you want to share your experience?
I did the TOEFL
You
test
did,
when
you
I
did
was
in
in
that.
second.
Okay, okay. So how did you go so far? Did you have any problem with that?
Uh, the only problem that I have in doing TOEFL test is maintaining my focus when listening. Sometimes my mind got has off or something in the middle of listening.
Okay, Pagulit has tips for this. You should to listen to more reggae song for that, I suppose.
Uh, sure,
So
sure. Thank you.
listening to reggae song is completely useless. Trust me.
Yes, sir. I will do that maybe.
I
No,
mean,
what I mean is
what?
you need to familiarize yourself with the English sounds, yes. And by listening music is the easiest and yet the closest way to get the English sounds better. Okay, thank you, Dinda. That is all your problem for the TOEFL materials? That's all your problem?
No. Yes. I mean, I think I've done very well in the structure and reading section.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good.
Okay, good. So what about the score, Adinda?
It was 540.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge, Pagulit.
Yeah, I mean, you are only, you know, yeah, a little bit to go, I believe. Yeah. So if the
10.
listening is your biggest problem, yeah, this is actually classic. Yeah. I mean, everyone experiences the same regarding the listening section, but uh, the one that makes you lost your focus maybe is simply because you try too hard to focus, okay, so that you are going to follow every single word spoken by the speakers, but actually that's not the point. Actually that's not the point. I mean, yeah, we don't really need to listen to every single word spoken. It is simply because you are going to deal with only important information regarding the listening material. That's it. So when you push yourself too hard to follow every single word, then that's the time when you lose your concentration. You lose your focus. That's what I believe. Yeah, but of course, every individual has a different, experience regarding that. So maybe I am correct at this moment, but for other people, maybe that doesn't work well. I don't know. Yeah, because everyone has simply their own strategy, their own methods, their own approach to deal with that kind of tests. Okay. What about the others? Is there any one of you besides Adinda who has joined yeah, simply to full preparation test or something? No. Okay. So yeah, I believe that we are here for something, Baganes.
Okay,
Because
okay. So yeah, so anyone want to share their experience? Maybe now we have already finished with the TOEFL. I think you've got the whole point and ideas what we're going to do with the TOEFL. So what about the advanced English or the intermediate English? What do you expect from the intermediate English? What skills that you need badly the most? Like whether you are having a problem with the speaking, or you've got the problem with the reading, or you've got the problem with the vocabularies. Let me share your thoughts, because this is going to be our notes for you all to strengthen our curriculums and materials in the future, I suppose. Just be easy. Oh, or you don't want us to speak in English all the time. You want us to speak Japanese and Mandarin. Pak Gulit is the expert of speaking Mandarin. I'm a bit Japanese and Mandarin. I can talk the language uh, fair enough, but not that fluent. Pak Gulit is the expertise of Mandarin. I'm a bit Japanese and Mandarin because I'm born in Jember, so I can speak the two languages. You want me to speak Bahasa, or you want me to speak English all the time? Maybe we can swing to Mandarins. Or maybe introductions. Anyone? Because we only have a little number of students, Pak Gulit. I do really want to know the whole students introduce themselves. It might help us to get the feeling and the vibe to create the bond. Are you okay with that, Pak Gulit? While I'm sharing the materials on the WhatsApp group, I'm gonna share the TOEFL material for all of you guys.
okay.
Just in case.
Well, that's a very great idea, Baganes. So, well, who wants to be the first? Please introduce yourself and also your expectation during this this course. Who wants to go first?
Okay, let me go first, can I?
Okay, Bima, please.
Sure,
Okay,
sure,
thank you.
sure.
But first, I'm sorry, my English is not too good. So, okay, let me introduce myself. My name is
Could you
Bimang
could you turn on
Garavirasat.
the camera?
Okay, wait a
I need to
minute.
see your face. I think everyone around here wants to see your face as well. Because if you have the name Bima, what I have in mind is a very strong character from Ramayana and Mahabharata.
I'm just wake up. I fall asleep. Sorry about that.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, first, my name is Bimang Garavirasatya. I'm from Jember, and what I expect from this lesson is I hope the mostly I want is I hope my speaking can improve my speaking. I mean, but the grammar I think I want it too, but the mostly I need is speaking, because I have friend it from US. He I'm so glad he understand what I said, even though my speaking is kind of bad, very bad, I think. But when I said, "Hey, bro, I'm sorry about my speaking. I can't speak English too good for you." He said, "It's okay, bro. I understand." Gitu. So yeah, what I want to improve is my speaking, but the grammar, I want the grammar too. That's all what I expect from this class. Thank you.
Okay, so that's what you expect from this class, but what I can say to you that Bima, your speaking is already good actually.
Oh, thank you.
So you just need to speak more and more again, you more frequently with other people outside there using some, maybe applications or something, and then you'll be
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I try speak with all people in the game, of course. I try to connect with them with always speaking on them, even though my English is very bad, I think.
Okay.
But it was
Well, there is one tip that I want to share with you all. Uh, yeah, I believe that most of us will tend to say the same. When we meet native speakers of English, we will say, "I'm so sorry for my bad English. I'm so sorry I'm not speaking very well." Something like that. You know what? You can speak at least three languages, three different languages, right? You can speak in Indonesian, you can speak in Japanese or Mandarin, and you can also speak in English. Most of them outside there only speak one language. It is them who should be amazed. So you don't need to say sorry. The fact is that this is a foreign language for us. So that's not a big problem. Okay. And they agree to that. But your effort to keep, contacting some friends from, the United States or something, yeah, that's great. Okay, thank you, Bima. Who wants to go next, please?
May I go next, sir?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
Dinda, go on.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Adinda Yutriasasti, and I'm an alumni of International Standard School of Amanatul Ummah. What do I expect from this class is that I can improve my speaking more, because even though I look like that I speak fast, it's actually a bit, uh, you know, my speaking is a bit messy, to be to be honest. And so I want to improve my speaking more, and also, of course, in the listening section of the TOEFL to gain more focus and gain the greater score for the TOEFL next time. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
thank you, Dinda. Next,
Okay, next. Okay, Muhammad Chandra, please.
from the Chupang party.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Chandra Levisha and I'm from Jember. I think my speaking is so bad, but I need more study on tenses and speaking. I think just to ini, cuma dua ini kayaknya. Udah.
Okay,
So
right.
you don't have any problem with listening and also reading and writing, right?
Kalau listening sejauh ini tidak masalah.
Okay. What about writing and reading?
Reading is okay, and I think writing is no problem for me.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Next, I need a female student to speak up, please. Okay, maybe Niken, maybe.
Okay, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nikan Baris Margareta. I'm from Mojokerto. I have a problem in speaking English due to lack of vocabulary. I can speak English too very well.
Okay, so you are from Mojokerto.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's not important actually.
Okay, okay.
So you feel you think that you have a problem with your vocabulary and then any other thing like speaking. Yeah, that's actually the reason why we learn English. So yeah, hopefully this lesson will at least trigger you to will motivate you to keep learning English at least until sorry, simply before you go abroad to uh dalam land. Yeah, so when you go there you will be just fine because yeah, Bu Maya informed us that you are going to be there for about 3 years maybe or 4 3 years or 4 years in
Uh,
Malaysia.
2 years,
it's gonna,
sir.
3 years, okay.
Yes.
So English will be very needed at that moment. Okay, thank you, Niken. Next, okay, because Ilyas have mentioned 3 years, then the next turn is for Ilyas, please.
Okay, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ilyas Novalali Mervako. You can call me Ilyas, and I'm from Jember. I was studied in North Maluku, senior high school Halmahera Tengah, and I have the biggest problem, and you know, here we don't have friend to speaking this language, and I have two problem. The first grammar, and the second speaking, sir. Thank you.
okay, thank you, Ilyas, for sharing. So mostly grammar and speaking. Okay, go on. Can we have Vindi, Pak Gulit?
Okay, please, Pindi.
I want to see Vindi.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Vinda Amelia Putri. I'm from Bondowoso. I have problem in speaking English. I sangat kesusahan dan bahasa Inggris.
Only speaking, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one do you like the most? Listening? Do you listen to English songs? Or do you listen to Korean songs? I think you are K-popers, right?
No.
No, you like. No, it's okay to be honest with me. You like Lee Min Ho, right? You like BTS, no? You like Didi Kempot. Then you are with me, Pak Gulit. If you like Didi Kempot that much, the late Didi Kempot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's very unfortunate actually. I really want to listen to new songs, but then he passed away. Okay, why do we need to discuss about Didi Kempot? Okay, Vindi from the land of Tapai. Okay, well, yeah. Still, speaking is one of the biggest problems for our students, but yeah, maybe later on I'm going to share with you some tips about how to improve our speaking skills, especially by uh what's that, by making use of some mobile applications. So we are going to use our mobile phone to communicate with other people from all around the globe. There are some application that I use that I can recommend you, in which you can gather with other people and then you can speak every day with them. Okay, next maybe Johan, maybe please.
Okay. All right. Yeah, are you in Cirebon right now, Johan? You're in Cirebon, not Cirebon Bondowoso, right? Because it's going to be very close to Vindi, you know. We have a slang for that. Cirebon is Cirebon Bondowoso. Cirebon is a very small small village in Bondowoso. It's Cirebon Bondowoso. It's a slang. So you never been to Jember? You've never been to Jember, Johan? Have you been to Jember before? Johan pernah ke Jember? Okay, okay, good, good. So you met Vindi already. Okay, good. The other next, Muhammad. Siapa? Oh, ada yang mau ngomong? Ya, silakan, Mbak. Siapa itu?
Sama I speak.
Yeah, sure, Anggit. Oh, this is the lovely Anggit. Okay, Anggit. Go on.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Anggita Wulandari. People used to call me Anggita. I'm currently 18 years old. Currently, I live in Jember. I'm alumni of Man 1 Jember. What I expect from this class is that I can improve all of my aspect in English. I wanna learn more about structure and I wanna improve my speaking.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Anggit. Man 1 Jember. There is a motto from Man, you know, say, Man tetaplah man apa begitu katanya. Okay, go on. Who's next, Pak Gulis?
I want to hear Muhammad Fairuz.
Oh ya, Muhammad Fairuz.
Hello. Can you hear me, Mister?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fairuz Atoillah. I come from Jember and I'm graduate from senior high school from Islamic boarding school. My problem about English, a bit about speaking because I still think about the grammar structure is correct or not. Then listening that I can membedakan about new baru with new apa foto from ini apa namanya tahu. That's all my problem maybe. Thank you.
Yeah, in the speaking context, actually new and new are simply the same. I have new shoes, but I knew that you bought new shoes yesterday. Okay, so both are the same actually in that context. So how to differentiate that? Yeah, by paying attention to the context. That's it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And also when you say that when you
Europeans, the Germans, the Polish, the Americans, and blah blah blah, and they speak different whole level and accent of English. They sometimes can speak English good, but their own accents. So don't be worried about your accents. Don't be worried about whether you're speaking the way you deliver the message and etc is not compatible with the English sound you hear on the movies or in the songs that you listen. And you don't have any problem with readings, then you need to sharpen up your readings first, because that you will get and collect more vocabularies to fuel your speaking skills. That's what I get from all of you, because you said that you don't have any problem with the readings, meaning that you like readings. Oh, maybe you don't read. Well, that's just assumptions, okay? Because I myself feel like reading in English is also tough, because when you read, you get a lot of vocabularies, and afterward it can be the fuel of your speaking skills, because the more vocabulary you have, the better you will speak, because you don't have any problem to call back all the vocabularies you have to deliver the idea and expresses your feelings. That's what I get when I try to sharpen up my reading. So as long as you mingle with the foreigners, with the English speaking persons, it's all right. It's okay to watch Korean drama. It's okay to watch a Thailand movie. You know, we are surrounded by those popular culture right away. It's okay to watch TikTok from Philippines, but as long as you get the subtitles in English and then you read it in English, it's like a play in your head, and then you take the vocabularies with you, and after all, you can talk the language. That's what I get when I try to speak in English in the very first time. And English songs help me a lot. Movies help me a lot. I even watch anime in English as well. So it doesn't bother me at all when they speak in Japanese. As long as I can get the subtitle in English, and I will learn by doing it freely and fun for sure. Everyone has their own experience to improve their English, and they have the most comfortable way to get their experience better in learning. So just choose anything that you can be happy with, and try to take any English sides from those fun activities with you. That's all I can say from all of you. And I do agree with Pagolit that you can respond good, and then you have been able to introduce yourself and feeling your show in interest, and now we can go for more. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Kenneth about that one. So I believe that actually you are ready to go further, yeah, to learn more about English. And yeah, let's start our lesson. So next week we are going to meet again, and then for the first period of the lesson, it means the theory class, you are going to meet me again, and I'm going to share some materials with you. And then the next, oh, I don't know, how long is the pre-test will be?
It's going to be 2 hours, Pak Gulit, for sure. So
Okay.
I want all of you to be very well prepared with the pre-test materials. Okay, so I've already sent you the book, the PDF. I hope and I suggest you to print out the books. I know that you are not instructed to copy the book and to do the copy of the book by yourself. But if you get the book in hard files, it's way better for you to learn. I myself believe, even though you are digital persons, I feel like when I have the book with me, I can directly just give some corrections, some notes on the book I have. I know that you are very tech savvy. Tech savvy is you are very gadget persons. You can do the notes and everything on your tablet, iPad, or anything related to digital devices. It's okay to do that, but I suggest you to copy the hard materials, go to the photocopy center and photocopy yourself. So when we deliver the material from you, you don't get busy with your devices to swing from tab to tab. It's just suggestions. I don't force you to do so.
Yeah,
That
that's optional. Okay.
that's optional indeed. That's optional.
So it means that if you are okay with the PDF, and then you don't have any issues regarding that one, so you don't need to print anything. But if you think that the printed out materials are better, then go ahead. So it is fully optional. Okay, fully optional. And so we are going to start at 1, the pretest.
No, it's going to be your turn first, Pak Gulit, to do the intermediate sessions, and the practice class we're going to have
Okay.
the two full sections for the practice. Sorry, the pretest test. It's okay,
Okay.
right? So in the
Okay.
in the second meeting of the practice class, then it's going to be followed by me the listening sections. So I'm going to meet you all again in first practice class, but in the following week you will be with Pak Gulit the whole time until the midterm test.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be your lecturer for the intermediate English only, and afterwards
Okay.
going to be followed by me.
And yeah, we need to inform you as well that this kind of lesson is not given to any other students from other departments, other
Yes.
study programs.
Yes.
So we really hope, Pak Ganesh and I really hope that this model of lesson should be kept between us. Okay, so don't tell anyone about it, because we we don't want to
Have another problem.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
special. It's special. Yeah.
Why? Because yeah, there are some issues that may pop up when you tell someone else outside there. Okay, so I think it is already 2 p.m. Is there anyone who wants to ask questions or to tell something about our today's lesson, please?
Anyone wants to share their final thoughts? Do you have any other final thoughts?
No? Okay. So if there is nothing to ask or to inform, then this is the end of our meeting today. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining our class today. And oh yeah, don't forget to fill in the attendance form in the LMS. Okay. Never forget that one, because that will count. Okay, in the future. So once again, thank you very much, Pak Ganesh, for joining us today, and thank you very much, everyone. We are going to meet
It's me
again.
to thank you, Pak Gulit. I thank you.
I'm going to we are going to meet again next week on the a theory class, and also followed by the pretest. Okay, don't forget to learn, because even though it is pretest, it will be very meaningful. Yeah, it means if you get high score, then you will be very proud, and then it means you will get more motivated to learn. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You can leave the Zoom meeting room right now.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Yohan, Nikaros, Pak Ai. Thank you, Pak Gulit.